What up, dog? You ever watched Gundam before? You ever watch Gundam?
Yes.
Bro, 2004, dude. What a good time to be alive. You hit the ice cream truck, you get your ice cream. You ever thought when you had the star on your Tootsie Pop and then you could get a free ice cream? You little fucking idiot. Doesn't mean they lied. That's not what we're here to talk about today. That's not why I gathered you here. We're here to talk about a show that not a lot of people have seen because someone, Bandai, has not made it available to watch pretty much anywhere. You have to buy the Blu-ray, and I bought it for like $50-something. It's called Mobile Suit Gundam MS IGLOO, baby. I don't know what the IGLOO stands for or if it means anything really. There's no fights in the snow. IGLOO is like 9 episodes. It's really weird. It's 3D animated. It was an OVA. Most people just haven't seen it, bro, because Ben has not made it available. Flip it anywhere. That's pretty good. But let me tell you about it, dude, okay? Don't watch this video if you don't want spoilers. I'm just gonna talk about it, because every episode ends the same. So grab your orange soda pop. Oh, don't look at that. We don't have a sponsor. And join me for a 3D nightmare. From episode 1, the serpent that vanished at Loom, bro. Anyways, the first episode's okay. My boy Oliver May kind of looks like me if I looked really weird and gross. They have like a big gun. Oh, prototype big gun. They shoot it like one time, I think. Oh no, this guy who's kind of is now dead. Oh, so sad. They get a new Xenon girl on the ship. Lieutenant Cadillac or something? Lieutenant Honda. I guess it's more like Lieutenant Toyota. Well, even that is like, I don't know, man. And Ford too would work too. All right, they fire a big gun. Ooh, sad guy dies. But then Char shows up, and the animation actually, because throughout the first half of the episode, it's like, it's weird. I don't like looking at it. It's like a PS2 game, and the animation quality goes through the roof. And the way they animate the mobile suit fights is pretty great. And that's the end of the episode. And you're just like, okay, that was weird. I don't know if I want to watch more, but it was very interesting. Then there's the second episode, dude. Okay, and that's the one that hooks you. The Howl That Died the Setting Sun. This one is really great. Shows off the YMT-05 Hilldolfer, bro. You ever play Gundam Battle Operation and you see those guys drifting those tanks around, those freakish tanks, bro? It's actually a mobile suit tank, bro. New guy that they show, he's like addicted to drugs or something. Failed test pilot for the mobile suits, and Zeon's all like, bro, we don't need tanks, bro. We don't need your freaking tanks, bro. We don't care. We like Zaku's. A little bit of a theme here in this, the first 3 episodes. We don't care. Zaku's are better. Federation guys are real big assholes. One guy's an eye patch, he looks cool. Steal some Zaku's, and they pretend to be Zeons, and then they kill the Zeons. It's in Arizona. I hate Arizona. Thunderstorms. People are weird, and they come up to your car and they ask you to buy bracelets. I'm just trying to buy my McDonald's. We're off. We need to focus. They go to Arizona. They're like, bro, what's going on? They do the drop ship. Lieutenant Cadillac. He's a dog. He's worse than a dog. And they go down, and you're like, okay, so he's good at tanks. He's good at driving tank. It's just some dumb looking tank, just like the dumb gun in the first episode. Oh, it's a big laser beam. Who cares, dude? So all these Federation guys in the Zeon suits are like, they're being baddies. Federations are holes. He's in the tank. He's doing okay. Actually, no, he's not doing okay. He's doing freaking fantastic. He's drifting it everywhere, going around all their legs, and he's shooting them up, and they're just like, bruh, what's with this tank, dude? Whatever, the Federation officer with the eye patch. Uh-oh, we probably should do something. Starting to get the upper hand, and then it's just like, oh, wait a minute. It's not just a tank. It's the YMT-05 Hilldorfer, bro! And it turns into like a robot tank. A mobile suit tank, pretty much. It pops out of the tank. It pops out. You're like, oh. He uses that, drifts it around, still drifting, just annihilates these suckers, bro. Sucker! Takes them out, and it's like really awesome to watch. Again, the animation quality spikes up again for the mobile suit fights. And this guy, you're actually kind of rooting for now, because it's like, okay, he may be a drug addict. We don't like no druggies here. You're now kind of rooting for him, and you're also like, Cadillac is kind of a B-word, and he's pretty cool, actually. He's not worse than a dog, bro. He freaking murders these guys, dude. In the process, spoiler alert, spoilers. He dies. Sad. It's actually sad. But that was cool, bro. That was so sick, bro. And then Oliver writes in his little notebook again. He's like, another great soldier died today. And then Zeon keeps going, bro, test out these prototypes, bro. I mean, I know they're old and like we don't really want to use them anymore, but like do it anyway, stupid. And Oliver's like, but why though? But why? They're bad. Anyways, that's episode 2. It's one of the best episodes. Then we get to episode 3, which is also one of the best episodes. The illusion that lingers above the orbit. The orbit. It's got the EMS-10 Zuda, baby! Jean-Luc Duval, bro. Jean-Luc Duval shows up. This one's great because they start animating propaganda videos because it's just Zeon going, ooh, the Federation are trying so hard. When really, it's Zeon's the one who's not really doing that great. And Jean-Luc, he comes on the Jotunheim, I think is what their ship is called. The Jotunheim! Yeah, Jean-Luc, bro. Jean-Luc comes on, bro. And he's like me if I was handsome. He's the one who's supposed to pilot the EMS-10 Zuda. Mobile suit that they were like, we don't want to use that mobile suit. We want the Zaku one instead. The Zuda, if it goes too fast, it explodes. It obliterates itself. Because the thrusters can't handle it. The mobile suit's not built well enough to handle it. Oliver's commanding officer, who's in charge of all of their prototype testing, is like, bro, I know we tested it before and we were like, we don't want it, but like, you should test it again. Oliver's like, that's a terrible idea. No, we shouldn't do that. Okay, but you have to do it. And they send out Jean-Luc Duval, baby. It's like the Zeon poster boy. There's some really bad side characters. There's this Japanese guy, just looks super realistic, like hyper realistic compared to everyone because they're sort of realistic but have like anime influences. But this one Japanese guy, he just looks really real. It's uncanny, and he's also really annoying. Please die. Please die. They got 3 Zudas, I believe. Towards the end, there's a battle. They have to fight the people. There's gyms. I'm gonna call them GMs. No, I'll call them gyms. You're supposed to call them gyms. Federation pilots come in their gyms, and they come in their gyms. I'd like to come in my gym. Jean-Luc goes out there to save those Zeon soldiers, bro. Goes in with the Zuda, and the gyms are like, bruh, this guy, what a stupid mobile suit. He's a loser and he's dumb. And Jean-Luc's like, I'll make you eat those words. Don't mess with me, bro. You're close enough for exploding distance. Eventually he's like, I got a good idea. Boop. He insults all of the Federation pilots, and then he has them all chase him around the orbit. He's like going really, really fast because he knows the thrusters will, like, explode. The mobile suit will explode. The GMs can't really handle it either. I don't know. You don't want him to die. It happens, though. That's the end of that episode.